Welcome to Joydrill.
Joydrill makes your ass sweat.
That's good. That's good.
And after that little musical intro, welcome to Joydrill Podcast episode 4.
Welcome.
This week, I don't think it should be a surprise to anyone. We've got the usuals, Josh,
Hello.
Patrick,
That's me.
and myself, Ricky. Yes. Your host. Alright. Let's get started on the topics of the past week and beginning of this week. I think we should start with... let's start with Back to the Future Day. That was yesterday.
Today. Yes, yesterday?
You
It was
wanna
yesterday.
start with that?
Yeah, I want to start.
alright.
I want to start with Back to the Future Day. Let's talk about Back to the Future.
Okay, so yesterday was the 21st of October 2015.
15.
And if you don't know, that's the date that they put in the like DeLorean machine thing in the movie. And
They did?
Yes, hence
Alright.
it being Back to the Future Day. Josh went to go watch the movie at the cinemas yesterday, and they had a DeLorean in the like right at the entrance. Was it, Josh?
Yep, right in front of the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was really cool.
Mm.
I took some pics.
Oh, that's good. How was the movie in big screen?
Oh, it was fucking amazing. I knew all the lines though. That usually doesn't happen in a movie theater.
Did you like?
Oh, yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
were
move
you,
your
like,
mouth to the
saying them?
words? Yeah.
I did say a few, and the lady next to Bianca, she was about like 40 or something,
Yeah.
and she was into it. You know,
She was
She-
listening to
She
you.
was into you talking or into the movie.
she was into me saying a line.
Fuck, I would have been into telling you shut the fuck up.
I only did it like twice. I didn't want to like. I don't like it when people say lines and shit, and they're like, "Oh, just look at this bit. Like, this is really cool. You should watch this."
Yeah.
So I tried to conserve myself,
All right. Fair enough.
but I
Alright.
did little dances in the chair when the music came on.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, like The Power of Love and Earth Angel and all the songs in the movie that I like.
Oh, just like a flash dance, like everyone just get up and start dancing in the aisles and shit. It would have been great.
Oh, it would have been awesome.
Oh well. Maybe next time. I don't know.
in the next
Maybe in another-
Back to the Future Day.
What was the
That's about it.
what was the date that they put in on Back to the Future 2?
This date.
So what was Back to the Future 1?
Back to the Future 1 was 1985 going back to 1955.
Oh yeah. All
We
right.
missed that then.
They went back further. Of course we fucking missed it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing that, unless they bring out a number 4, that'll be the only thing that we can celebrate about that.
Yeah, there's not going to be another 4.
Yeah, obviously everyone's about to die, so
Well, yeah, but yeah. Some director got interviewed today and he was like, "No, that's pretty much it." It's done.
okay, good. Don't want to
Yeah.
ruin the franchise.
The masterpiece. It's a fucking masterpiece, man. I
Yeah.
watched episode part 2 today,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really good
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
yeah, I like him.
Mm.
Who'd you go with?
I went with the lovely Bianca,
And
we all know.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I went with
What
her
was
friend.
it? Scraggy? Scraggy from last podcast?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna full on say her name, but sure.
Yeah, exactly. That-
Scraggy.
Yeah, that's why I interfered and I said Scraggy because I knew you were going to say it. I didn't want to put another bleeping sound in this podcast. Oh, I tried. Speaking of bleeping, oh, fuck, I hated it so much. Because I edited everything. It was all set to go. I wrote on Facebook and Twitter, okay, this is going to be uploaded in a couple of hours after it finishes, like, turning into a WMV file and then publishing on YouTube. It'll be done. Like 17 hours later or something like that.
Holy shit.
After I've had to go back and edit it and then, like, try and upload it again and all this other crap. And then I thought, stuff it. I can't wait until midnight. Because I don't know why it took longer to publish than it normally does on YouTube. So I thought, I'm not staying up until midnight. I'm really fucking tired. I ended up going to sleep at like 10:30. And then as soon as I woke up the next morning, it was already done, ready to go. So I just clicked publish, and then that was it. It was uploaded. I put the link on Facebook and Twitter, and then all done. But yeah, it was. I went back and looked, and it was just one censor like bleep when Josh said his full name. It said, "Oh, this file is corrupt" or something like that. And then I went back onto the like video editing software, and it said, "Oh, we can't find this file." So I manually went through and I found the file, and then it's like, "Oh, okay, it's all good now." So that's the minor thing that
Good job, buddy.
took like 2 to 3 hours,
Good
up
job,
to
good
17 hours.
Good work.
But
No, didn't sound that hard at all.
yeah, it wasn't hard. It was just a pain in the ass waiting for everything to load and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I downloaded the podcast.
Mm.
I'm yet to listen to it.
Weren't you going to listen to it this weekend, along with this podcast or something?
Yeah. See what happens. Maybe I'll do it on Saturday. I'll listen to it.
Okay.
Or maybe tomorrow, since I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
No.
Alright. Well, hopefully, once I get home tomorrow, I'll quickly edit this, and then I'll upload it as soon as possible. I'll try not to leave it till Saturday. So yes, then we can get everything back into, like, just going smoothly, one podcast a week, that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, back to the... Josh
Future.
Going to the movies.
Nice one, Josh.
Alright.
So...
Okay,
yeah.
so Josh going to the movies,
Yeah.
you called me afterwards, and you said that a certain someone thought that you were rude.
Oh,
I thought it was hilarious.
Were we... is this where we're starting? Yeah?
Oh, well, we might as well just like cover this, and then I'll cover anything else that happened.
Okay,
I'll come back to
so,
it later. It's just this like one little rude part that's funny.
There is more clarification that you don't know about, Ricky.
Okay, please enlighten me.
So yeah, Bianca's dad. I talked to him, and it was all good. Like when we first met, and I said hi to him.
Wait, like when you say you first met, that was yesterday, last night?
Yeah, that was last night before the movie started.
Oh, before the movie. Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
Bianca and Scrokey. Yeah.
Okay.
We met. Yep.
Yep.
So it was all good then. It was all happy times and hey, what's the matter you and all that. But so yeah. And then when Bianca was getting picked up, I was a bit brazen. Is that a word? I was in a good mood.
Thank you. You just couldn't say excited, you fucking asshole.
I was in a good mood, so while Bianca was like picking up all her shit from the park, like her getting her bag and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I went up to the car, like I opened the door, I said, "Oh, what's up?" And I'm gonna come to your birthday. I'm gonna come to your 40th birthday, man, and I'm gonna have a fun time. He said, "Yeah.
I am. Sweet.
Sure, Patrick. Whatever."
no. Josh invited
fine.
himself. Now,
Because like Bianca said, like my dad wants to invite some of my friends.
You want to
to
invite
his
Larry?
40th. Yeah, Larry's invited Patrick.
Sweet.
And I was just going off that I was going to the party. Then later on when I got home, Bianca was like, "Oh, Dad thought you were like rude." And
I wonder why.
yeah, I wonder why.
Well,
And a few minutes ago, Bianca messaged me and she was like, "Oh, he's talking to my grandparents about you."
I didn't know that before just now.
Yeah, pretty funny. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Uh,
And for anyone listening and can't see why he's so rude, envision like
a
your
douchebag walking up to
yeah,
car.
just like a douchebag kid hanging out with your son or daughter, and then you go to pick your son or daughter up, and normally the respectable thing to do is your child gets in, and then their friend stands next to the window and might have a chat to you through the window. Your child's friend normally wouldn't go up to the car before your child, like themselves, enters the car and starts like talking to you and then inviting themselves to your birthday.
Yeah.
I envisioned it myself, and I didn't need to, but I did anyway. And yeah, I agree with Bianca's dad. Josh is pretty rude.
you know what? I just invented it myself, and you're a douchebag, Josh. Still love you, but you're a douchebag.
I'm glad we're all in agreement.
He then Bianca, we messaged and she said, "Oh, he thought you were funny as well." So kind of mixed.
Does he
I was
want to date you or something? Or... I mean, all right.
So
Anyway, keep going.
that's really it. Like, I was a douchebag. And yeah, it's all good. We'll be the best friends one day.
We'll see what her grandparents say.
I think we're best friends, Josh.
You think that, Patrick, but you're a piece of shit.
Good fuck yourself.
No, I love you, Patrick. I love you, bro.
Too late.
I love you, bro.
It's too late to
The
apologize.
damage is dealt.
Alright, so that was that. We'll come back to the rest of the night a little later on in the podcast.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're not even 15 minutes in yet, so we'll definitely come back to the rest of that story.
Fucking half an hour, but yes, sure.
Alright, sure thing. Okay, I just quickly want to mention, I'm not going to say her name, but my ex, we still talk and stuff like that, and
Let's make up a name.
I'm not going to, I don't know. What about Peg? So it's not like we know what she is. I'm gonna have to bleep that fucking hell, Patrick. For fuck's sake.
I
Her name
I
is...
suggest another name.
Alright, what's her name?
Oh, what are those bags? Lonsdale. You want to call her Lonsdale?
I don't know why, but sure, let's call her Lonsdale. Alright, so my ex Lonsdale.
Bag. Yeah,
Okay. So we still talk from time to time and stuff like that. And she like moved somewhere else to live with her mum and stuff, and now she drove 5 hours or some shit the other day to come back and like visit her friends and family, like around this area, kinda like half an hour away, but doesn't matter, whatever. It's closer than like her house.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she said, she wanted to like see me and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, whatever. I'm not doing anything. I don't give a shit. So she's got a license now, like since the last time I saw her. So she came to pick me up, and I always used to say to her, I am never getting in the car with you. I don't trust you, like your driving skills. It's not because she's a female. It's because
she's a dirty Mexican. That's all.
She's not Mexican, but okay. It's like just purely because of her driving skills alone. I don't like it. So,
yes.
But caution to the wind. I went with her anyway. Not even 5 minutes up the road, it was raining, like during the day and stuff like that earlier, and the road was still wet. So, not even 5 minutes up the road, she went to a roundabout, and she went to exit the roundabout, but she went too fast, and the back end of the car like kind of spun a bit, not too much, where it's like, oh fuck, we almost hit the gutter, but or like to spin out completely, but enough that you can feel it, and then you have to like stop, and then slowly like start proceeding again.
God.
I told her off so much. She thought, oh yeah, it's fucking funny. I thought could have ruined my day. Yeah, you fucking idiot. So I just want to make it known to everyone. You're lucky
Don't
that
get
I'm
in
alive.
a car with Peg.
Yeah, and don't get in a car with Lumsdale.
Oh,
But she did.
wrong name.
Yeah, we changed it. And we didn't call her Peg because she's got like peg legs or anything like that, so she's all intact and shit. Don't
She's
worry
a
about
pirate.
it. Sure.
She's a pirate.
Yeah, she's a pirate.
Arr.
But
She's king of the pirates.
she shut the fuck up. Don't ruin one of my favorite animes. I saw that the other day, by the way, on fucking Monday. Didn't really enjoy it. It was a bunch of bullshit.
Aw.
Fucking the Tontoas or some crap in the anime. Fuck them. I hate them. I can't wait for this Sunday's episode, but didn't like last week's. Anyway, in her car though, the one thing that I did like about it, as I was rummaging through like all the shit in her car and stuff, I found like boxes of lollies. So there was like a box of Whiz Fizz and a box of those like rainbow strips, and then they've got like just sugar all over them and shit.
I remember them from canteen.
Oh
School.
yeah. I remember like we used to scab them off people that bought heaps. It's like, oh, can I have some? Can I have one? So yeah.
Yeah. I think I only had like one of them during my whole high school.
Fuck. I remember having a couple. Yeah. I think clouds. Whenever I bought lollies, those little sugar clouds. I really like them.
Fuck, bro! I never had a cloud.
Have you ever tried them or?
I don't think I even tried them. No.
Oh, we're gonna buy you some fucking clouds.
Oh, I didn't have any other one.
Oh, well then you should you miss out.
Go fuck yourself.
I'll get you some too, Patrick.
Yeah.
So, just a little warning to all the kids out there that want to try these lollies, or like you already know what they taste like.
They taste like a cloud.
No, not the clouds, the fucking rainbow strips. Don't have too much, because your tummy will hurt, and you will require a Panadol, or a Nurofen, or a paracetamol, or whatever the fuck helps you with tummy aches and headaches and stuff.
Yes.
Don't have too much. This is good old Ricky's warning.
Yep, it's a public service announcement.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. 305. Alright.
That was a bird.
That wasn't a burp. That was like Pitbull's intro to every fucking song. But alright. It was very poor effort, but whatever. And today she commented on Josh's and myself's friendship. I don't know how to structure that sentence properly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like... Well, before she said she didn't buy me anything for my birthday.
Trying to disrespect me, bro?
No. She didn't buy me anything for my birthday, okay? So, she said, when I come down again in February, I'll buy you stuff for your birthday if you want. You can have games or whatever. Like, your cap is $200. I said, okay, no worries. I'm happy with that. I didn't argue it, anything. Like, alright, I'm happy. And I thought, by the time that happens, there's going to be, like, heaps of games that come out that I want, and it's going to be good, alright? I'm not going to bitch about it or anything. So I left it at that.
Yeah.
But now, there's a new Naruto game coming out for Xbox One, and I want the pre-order edition. I don't want just the plain fucking game. I want the pictures, the in-game, like, pre-order character bonuses. Why the fuck did my Xbox turn on? I think because I said Xbox One. It comes with like
you get a statue.
Yeah, you get like a Naruto statue. Everything.
Have it.
No, you can't. No, you can't fucking have it, Patrick.
Fine.
And that's $170. And
Fuck.
and the game's like 100 or some shit. I don't know. So all those, like, it comes in a box. You get the steel case, like, for the game and stuff like that. All that shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the steel case, man.
Oh yeah, I love steel
Fucking-
cases.
It's
I don't.
worthless if it's not steel.
Yeah, like pre-owned games, I look at them like, oh, if it's good enough, which by my standards isn't like that much, if it's like steel case, I'll get it. If it's like fucking a terrible fucking game, like it's that bad and it's steel case, then I won't get it. But if it's like, it's okay, I can play it for a bit, then yeah, I'll get the steel case.
I was kind of joking about the whole steel case thing.
Oh, you know I'm not, so.
We can tell.
So I said, can you pre-order that? And she goes, I'll get it for you in February. And I said, by the time it comes out, there's no such thing as a pre-order for that game anymore. And then, so she goes, oh, no, sorry. Like, she was like genuinely like sorry about it, whatever. And that's fine. But then she goes, just get Josh to get it for you. And then I said to her, like, no, Josh isn't going to get it for me. And she said, aren't you guys like friends or best friends or some shit? One of the two. And then I said, yeah, but it doesn't mean he'll buy me everything. And she said, your friendship is weird, as most people do.
As most people do.
Yeah, everyone says our friendship is weird.
Fuck.
I think
Our friendship is the motherfucking best. I told her, like, explicitly, whatever.
Yep.
I told her, our friendship is the best. Don't you dare think otherwise.
she's a girl, man. She doesn't know what friendships are really like.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't know bros before hoes.
Yeah. And now, like, Patrick is coming into it more and
Yeah,
more.
I'm fucking pissed off.
So now this is like a 3-man best friendship thingy.
Exactly. We're like Luffy, Ace, and Sabo.
Yeah, we've already discussed it. Josh is wait, Patrick, are you Luffy?
I'm fucking Luffy.
Yeah, Patrick's Luffy. I'm Ace, and Josh is Sabo.
I'll be the other guy.
Yeah, you be the guy that you don't know out of the 3. So yeah.
First of all,
so
how fucking dare she?
yeah,
Second of all, our shit is tighter than a fucking virgin. Okay. and thirdly,
That was fucking amazing, Josh.
thanks, bro. and thirdly, that's all I need to say. Like, we win, you lose, sort of thing.
yeah, big fuck you to Lonsdale.
Yeah, fuck you, Lonsdale. I never bought your bags anyway, so fuck you.
I did.
I did as well, but I thought that was very expensive. So fuck you, Lonsdale. I don't go to school anymore. I don't need your motherfucking bags. Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
They were too small.
Yeah, man. You fucking see a bunch of teenagers and shit wearing them. What the fuck do you put in there? Nothing.
Fucking bunch of lubed up condoms so you can fuck your gay friends.
I was gonna say condoms as well.
All the
I mean, gay is okay, but like, fuck them.
Did you want me to Did you want me to cut that?
Nah, man, it's all good.
Okay. Josh has now
Gays
been exposed for the demon that he really is.
No, I just wanted to say, like, I wanted to call them gay because teenage males are very insecure about their sexuality.
Oh, well then, yes, definitely.
That's how they would be hurt the most by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. I'll wave the rainbow flag, sure. Anyway.
I forgot what we were talking about. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to... Wow, we've covered most things. Alright.
I think there's a huge topic we haven't gotten onto. But
Yeah. We'll, actually, we'll do another small topic. That'll last about 6 minutes. Then Josh will do something in particular, and we will mention that. We meant to mention it in podcast number 2, but we forgot all about it. And now I finally made it a fucking point that we need to talk about it. So in 6 minutes, we'll talk about that. Quickly, let's get this out of the way. The other day, Josh and Patrick came over.
Yeah.
Wait, mate.
What? You don't know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Stupid asshole.
Okay, go ahead, mate.
So you guys came over the other day,
Magic. Go ahead.
and I put Vine on the TV. And then
Yes, you did.
it was like this fucking song by Nightcore. I'm going to put it in the description. It's a fucking catchy song.
I'm Paul McCartney.
I love it. My name is Paul McCartney and I'm from Liverpool. I meant to fucking introduce him as well with the three of us. Fuck, well, next podcast. Anyway, and this was like Asian dudes doing this game on the computer. And I thought, what the fuck is this? This looks fun, and I really like the song. So it's like two things that really caught my interest. Two of the main things. Thought I need to see what this is. So obviously, as you do, you go to the comments where everyone questions what the fuck the song is. And I found the song, and then some girl wrote the song and what they're using.
It was Darude Sandstorm.
Everyone kept commenting Darude Sandstorm. I'm like, fucking
12
you think you're funny and shit? Shut the fuck up.
It's the most overused fucking joke.
I think it's called,
ever.
I think Osu is how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure.
Spell it.
OSU, but it could be like a Japanese pronunciation where like sometimes the U isn't pronounced. There's some shit, I don't know.
Osu.
Download it and then like the machine will say it, like some computerized male voice will say it. So yeah, just do that if you want to find out the actual pronunciation of it. Anyway, that game is so fucking fun. I played it so much, and I'm like, and it's got all these songs there. There's like 5 or 6 songs that are already on the program, and then you need to like make an account on the website, and then everyone like just uploads a song and makes their own like beat pattern to it and shit. It's like you have to click to the beat and stuff, like click and drag and shit like that, but it's all to the beat of the song. It's very entertaining. And I downloaded that song by Nightcore. It's called Rockefeller Street. Fucking top song. So
Not a bottom, top.
yeah. And oh man, I played it for an hour. Then I had to do something. Then I came back. Then I came back home. I'm like, oh fuck yeah. And it kind of sucks because the first level I think is too slow. Like I get the top grade in it, but I think it's too slow. And then the second one kind of jumps up in difficulty a bit more than I thought it would. So then I get like a B or a C most of the time. And then it's got like, just like easy, medium, hard, expert. Then it goes like insane and shit like that. I can't handle that crap.
No.
Even with like no fail on, it's still like way too much for me to handle. So I'm not even going into those things. But the first like 1 or 2 for me is very entertaining. I will I look forward to opening that again, maybe during the weekend. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Getting some more songs.
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty fun. I recommend that you guys give it a try. If you don't want to download it onto your computers, you can wait till you come over again and then just play it on here. It's pretty fun.
I think I would enjoy it.
Me too.
Since the whole Guitar Hero thing is what I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Speaking of Guitar Hero, gotta play that again soon.
Yep.
I think I might play it tomorrow.
Yeah, the other thing is I can't be bothered setting up my Wii just to play fucking Guitar Hero 3 for like 10-15 minutes and then get bored and then have to pack everything away. So...
yeah, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I spent like 10 minutes trying to find a DVD player to watch Back to the Future Part 2 on today.
Couldn't you just play it on the PlayStation 2?
I tried that, but I think with the firmware that the PS2 uses on my one,
Yeah.
I think it's like only some DVDs, and like I've played DVDs on it before, but sometimes it just won't read it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember with that like happening a few times to the one that I used to have. Nothing uncommon, but yeah, it's fucking pain sometimes.
So that was 10:11.
Oh yeah, I was like, fuck, this minute is going way too long. When the fuck is it going to be 10:11 so we can talk about this? All right, so 10:11. Josh did his click. As some of you might remember from the first podcast, I said, Josh, it's something 11. And Josh clicked. Now, we'll finally address it. Josh, if you will, please explain to us why the fuck you click every single time it's something 11.
I like clicking.
Okay.
I like it.
Next thing on the podcast, everyone.
How about you try to fucking amp your enthusiasm and like go into more detail about your fucking stories?
Okay then. Whenever I see a time that ends with 11, so like 10:11, 2:11, 11:11, that's when I click. I've been doing that for about 2 years now.
Okay.
Josh finds it aesthetically pleasing to do that every fucking time it's something 11. Whenever it's 1:11 or 11:11, Josh will click 3 times. He kind of gets annoyed when I'm with him, and I'm usually the one that tells him the time. And I say like 1 or 2 minutes before, it's like, oh, it's about to be something 11, and he goes, okay, let me know. And then I forget all about it, and then like 5 minutes later I say, oh, it's like 3:15.
Yep. And I'll be like,
3:16. And he's like, oh, you
fuck
son of a
life.
bitch.
Yep.
But yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing that for about 2 years now. It all started because I would look at the time, and it would be like 2:11 or something, and it would always end in 11. And I thought it was weird, and I don't know. It's just a thing I do now. I consciously decided to click because I wanted to see how many times a day I would be doing it. And yeah, I do it like 3-4 times a day whenever I look at the time.
Sometimes I would look at the time when, like, I'm by myself, and I would think, fuck, I hope Josh clicked. Or, like, I hope Josh knows to click in a couple of minutes. Like, it's influenced me as well, in some way.
Yeah. It's all affected our lives for the better.
Sure thing, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. Anything that pisses me off.
I'm sorry, Patrick.
Every time I look at 11 now, I'm gonna go, fucking gosh. And you stupid off clicking.
Yeah. Every single time you see something 11, just say, fuck you, Josh. Just like, whisper it to yourself. It's not just for Patrick, that's for anyone listening to this podcast. Every single time you see something 11, just whisper to yourself, fuck you, Josh.
I'm okay with that.
Even does it to himself.
Yeah. We've been hating on you for the past 2 podcasts.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So I don't think it's a big deal.
Any publicity is good publicity. So I got you guys. I got David's dad hating on me.
Anyone offering a good English lesson to Josh is a good English lesson to Josh.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Okay.
Pronunciation. Fictitious.
Fuck off with your...
I like the word
words.
fictitious. Future Josh, remember that.
Why would you say... whatever. You and your future Josh bullshit. You gotta fucking introduce future Josh next time on the podcast as well.
Doesn't work like that, but sure thing, mate.
Nah. It will. It's like, oh, today we have Josh, Patrick, and myself. And hello, future Josh. And then... Actually, no, fuck you. No, fuck you. It's more for
future
you.
Josh is already listening to this.
No, it's more for you. No, I'm not gonna... Future Josh, fuck yourself. Present Josh, go fuck yourself.
Past
future
Josh.
Josh.
Fuck yourself.
Future Josh, Ricky doesn't mean that. It's all good. Anyway, next topic.
Alright, let's go to you working. Because you mentioned that you're not working tomorrow, so might as well cover that topic now.
I've been working with me bro. We're sanding, we're painting.
When you say we are, are you painting as well?
For the past 3 days, I've been sanding.
Have fun.
Okay.
Which I prefer.
Alright.
Painting.
Yeah. Painting is boring as fuck.
How do you know that, Patrick? Tell us.
Well, this year, I renovated my house, you see. Had the sand.
Were you on the
rip up
block?
Carpet. Oh, I was on the block.
I came from the block.
I was the team that got eliminated at the first round.
He was
Sorry
the
to hear
team.
about that,
He was the team before the show went to air that got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got pissed the fuck off and I punched Scotty in the head. And they eliminated me. They didn't give me a second chance. The motherfuckers.
I fucking
you assaulted him,
fucking
Patrick.
creeped up to Scotty and fucking king hit him.
They had to clone him. It's not the actual Scotty on
Had
the
to
block
fucking
now.
gotta stomp him. Oh.
So yes, Patrick has painted before.
And sanded and ripped up carpet and moved furniture and all that other shit.
Yeah, you like to rip up that carpet, don't you, Patrick?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Like to tear that shit up, don't you?
Thank you for that sound effect.
Yeah, man. Before you like tear it up, just munch on it for a bit. It's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Get all this dust mites. Oh.
If there is dust, I mean, you should probably like wash the carpet first. Anyway.
Blow it all away.
So I'm working. I'm a working class man.
Whoa.
Oh, you're a working class man.
Bitch.
Yep. First day was good. Second day was good. Third day was good, but I was like, fuck, man.
You're over it.
I'm pretty tired.
Nah, man, just remember what Lunsdale said. You gotta keep my game pre-order in mind, Josh. Do it for me in the steel case.
Thanks, bud.
And for yourself to buy shit at Christmas.
And buy me a better mic.
We offered you at Cabramatta.
Really?
Yeah.
Assholes, what the fuck?
Remember that pink mic?
Oh, fuck you.
The plastic.
Go suck a
collar,
dick.
like children's. Microphone.
You're the infant's microphone. So they can pretend that they're on stage singing.
Fuck you.
It came with a mad stand and everything, Patrick. Why did you want it?
If it worked, then I would have took it. Probably works better than this mic anyway.
Yeah, maybe. We'll never know. Probably shouldn't waste your money on it.
Probably should save that like $4.
Speaking about Cabramatta, I don't think Josh's working days are got to be like exciting to anyone. Anyway, let's move over to a new topic now.
Hey, future Josh, remember they had 3 dogs. One was really nice. She had blue eyes. She was white. The other
Dragon.
ones were not that fun, but they were okay. Anyway, went to Cabramatta.
Yeah. So actually, that was on the Sunday. We'll start about the Saturday. So on Saturday, as most of you, if you listen to the podcast, would know, that on the third one, I asked Josh if he would, and Patrick and Bianca. No. I asked Josh and Patrick if they would like to come over on Saturday. Then I asked Bianca, as well as the other two, if they would like to hang out on Sunday. Anyway, we're focusing on Saturday now. So they came over, and we were going to record some stuff for the channel. And we ended up doing that, eventually. We recorded, 5 or 6 videos.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. We had a great time. I was looking back at it, editing, and we were laughing so much during the first game that we played. It's fucking funny.
Good.
But the only thing is that I can't open it. I don't know why it won't let me open the file, because I've got an Elgato, and that's what I record the game stuff with. I don't know why, but I've recorded 7 hours straight of me playing Destiny, last year, and that goes onto Windows Movie Maker, whatever the fuck that I use to edit the podcast. That goes onto it fine, but I drag these other Elgato captures that we did over the weekend, and they don't work for some reason. And then I try to open them normally in Windows Movie Maker, doesn't work. I'm not fucking Windows Media Player, doesn't work. And that new fucking film and movie shit on Windows 10 doesn't work on that either. It goes to about 22 seconds with no visuals, only audio, and then even the audio just stops. So I had to re-download the trial of Adobe Premiere Pro CC. It's a video editing software if you're not familiar with it. And
Yep.
And I used it when I was in high school, and I was going pretty good with it, and I thought, it should be okay. I don't need to do anything major. I just need to cut some parts, the beginning and the end, and make sure that everything syncs up. The audio that we recorded on Audacity and the game capture that we recorded with the Elgato, make sure everything syncs up and it's good. So the game capture is a bit dodgy at the beginning, but then that's when we're fucking around. And then once we get serious and we get into talking about the game, and we're actually this is going to be the shit that's uploaded to the channel. All the gaming runs smoothly again.
Okay, good.
But the thing is, when I try to sync up the audio with it, it's kind of hard. I just have to guess the time that they sync up, when we say 1, 2, 3 and shit like that, to sync everything. But I got it to a point, I think it was yesterday, that it did that, and then a couple seconds later, you can hear in the game audio that we're moving, the thumbsticks, so shit on the screen should be moving. But that's not the case. like shit on the screen isn't moving, and we're like saying stuff, and sometimes like I'll say something and then it'll happen like 1 or 2 seconds later on the screen, even though it should be happening at the same time that I'm saying it. So I don't know, it's kind of fucked in that way. So I'll see, I'll try it if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll just forget about it. I'll move on to another one. Because the first one that we recorded, that was supposed to be the opening. Like for every other one, it was like, okay, hey, we're doing these kinds of videos now.
Yeah. Trials was the first one.
Yeah, and expect more of like these kinds of things. Like it was like a versus series, so expect more versus episodes to come out and stuff like that. So that was supposed to be the first one that we uploaded. If it doesn't work, I won't delete it. I'll just forget about it. I'll come back to it later. I'll try any of the other game captures that we did, and I'll see if they work. If any of them work, then okay, fuck it. I'll just throw that onto the channel anyway, or like we'll
just keep everything, man.
Yeah, I'll keep everything. I'm not gonna delete everything, but like I'll move on, and then once like I've found something that works, I'll fuck around with that, upload that, and then come back to everything that I had trouble with before. So if I find something that works, and if the intro's okay, I'll just upload it. If the intro's like, if we feel like we should say, oh hey, this is a new series that we're doing, and there's got to be more of these videos coming out in the coming weeks and stuff like that, then we might record a different like intro, and then I'll just have to like cut that and put it in the beginning of the video, and then obviously it would start normally.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I'll do all that stuff. If I've got time tomorrow, I'll do that. If not, then I'll do it over the weekend, and I'll see if everything works well. Hopefully it does. And then if nothing works well, then I have to try and figure out like something. I have to figure out what the fuck's going on with the Elgato and the game capture, or like my normal editing software, or see if I can download something else. I have to figure it out, because this channel can't just be about like podcasts and shit.
Even if it's like 2 seconds lagging, I still want it uploaded, man. We had fun.
Yeah, we'll still upload it, but I just don't want it to be that major of a lag that you can tell. It's like, oh fuck, man, these guys really didn't like take time and like effort into the editing. If it's like,
okay, man. This is our first one.
Yeah. If it's subtle, then
early days.
Then okay, I don't give a fuck. But if it's really obvious, where like I say, okay, we're doing this, and then on the game capture, like, and then on the recording, because it's probably picked up through the microphone, the TV, like everything that's coming out of the TV is picked up by the microphone, kinda. If you hear like a motorbike start, and then we start driving, and then like 3 or 4 seconds later,
it's
like it loads up, and then it starts counting down, and then a motorbike starts driving away. Then I don't want to upload that, because that's like really
bad.
Yeah. It's like I could have taken like a bit more time to try and sync everything up. If not perfectly, just a bit better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Saturday we spent the whole day recording. And we were talking about doing a versus series. A one-off series. So like, if there's a game that we can't really verse each other in, but there's no point in having like a whole playthrough of it, we'll just play it like once or twice or something like that, and then just upload it like that. So there'll be verses, one-offs, and then, as I just mentioned, there'll be playthroughs of certain games. For example, the Mega Man collection. Josh was going on about that over the weekend, so we might try doing that. And we'll just take turns in doing that, obviously. So those are 3 things, plus the podcast would be 4 things, and I can't think of anything else to upload. If we like feel like while we're together in real life, and we just want to record some live shit, then that can be uploaded at any time. There's no like I don't think there should be a specific time for us to upload any of that, because I don't think it's got to be like 15, 20, 30 minutes long or anything like that. So that can be uploaded whenever. So we've already got the podcast being recorded on Thursdays, and then hopefully uploaded on Friday. So I'm thinking, once everything starts running smoothly, we start recording everything like for the channel, then we can put the 3 gaming videos up at the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, don't upload anything because I don't want the uploading to interfere with Skype, just in case, because there's too much shit happening at once over the internet that like Skype will crash or anything. So I think Thursday is just dedicated to recording it, and then Friday is uploading the podcast itself, and then don't worry about the weekend. Fuck the weekend, and then
It's our break.
yeah, and then start all over again. Like
We need a
next
break,
week.
Patrick. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to unwind our gears.
Unwind the drills.
yeah. It's really it was a really like stressful day on Saturday. I have to admit, we had to like take a break. We had to go up to the park, throw some frisbees and shit.
The little like Nerf thingy.
Yeah, that Nerf thing that like when you throw it, it whistles and shit in the air. Ah,
Yeah.
a well-deserved break. Had to walk up to the shops like 2 or 3 times instead of just doing the one fucking trip. But yeah, we recorded stuff, so there's
It
that.
was a lovely day.
Yeah, so there's that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, to look forward to coming soon to the channel.
Yep.
And Saturday, getting to the fun part now, the more entertaining part.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
We went out. We being myself, Josh, and Patrick.
And me.
Yes.
Sunday we went out. Yes.
Originally, we wanted to go to, what was it, Cronulla?
Yeah, the beach.
Might go to the beach. Unfortunately, the weather was fucking terrible, so we didn't end up going to the beach. Instead, we just thought we'll just go with the wind wherever the wind takes us.
Like a hot air balloon.
Yeah, we'll just go to a bus stop or go to a train station, and then we'll just see from there. And then we'll like from the options that we have there, we'll just choose something, and then fuck it, we'll just go there. And then I thought, Josh wants to catch a ferry. Why don't we go? Hold on, I'll get to that. Josh wants to go into a ferry. Why don't?
Shit.
Why don't we just go to like the city and catch the ferry? Either catch the ferry from Cabramatta to the city, or from the city to Cabramatta, like obviously to come home, and then from Cabramatta catch a bus. But I really wanted to take Patrick to an anime and manga shop at Cabramatta, and I also really wanted to get myself and Patrick a sugarcane drink. I fucking love
Oh,
it.
yes. Fucking awesome.
So that's what we did. We called the bus to Cabramatta, went to the anime shop, and there's some stuff there that I can safely say that I'm going to save up for and purchase soon.
Fucking idiot.
And then after that, we got our drinks and stuff like that. I got some like little custard balls that like it came in a little container, and then me and Patrick there was 2 rows. Me and Patrick shared the top row, and then Josh, like a fat cunt, ate the whole bottom row to himself.
And then
They
you
were
left
they were
one.
delicious.
Yeah, he left one, and then I got pissed off,
You
so I
left
ended up throwing it in
fucking
the bin.
They were so delicious.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like them.
Yeah,
but,
I asked Josh, "Do you want one?" Nah. And then I go to the train station, and then to do a shit,
And Josh
and then I
was-
come out, and then Josh is fucking eating them.
Mhm.
Josh is like, "Oh, can I try one?" Like, yeah, go ahead. I look at the door Ricky's taking a shit in. I look back, they're all fucking gone. you, you fat bastard.
Oh, we had, we were like struggling what to, like, to think of something what to have for lunch. Trying to think of something to have for lunch, and there's a little shop there around a site, like a construction site there for like I don't know, undercover parking or some shit. There's like a little seafood place, and they've got like cooked seafood there as well, and they had like little silverfish. It's kind of like the little fish that you might see at certain beaches, like swimming around and stuff.
Like-
They're not like so small that you think, oh look, it's like little tadpole kind of things, but they're
They're
like
tiny.
yeah, they're small, but they're not that fucking small. It looks
They're
like
like
it looks like a
chips.
calamari ring, and then if you cut the calamari ring in half, that would equal like 2 of the fishes. Like
And they have
They're like
eyeballs.
the
up.
size of chips.
Yeah, and they're like very thin chips, and they kind of felt like calamari rings, but a bit more like tougher or like a bit more rubbery. I don't know what the right word is, but
They look disgusting.
they looked appetizing. I ate them,
Fucking little fish. Fucking.
and
Yeah.
and they don't like take anything out of it. They just get the fish, they skin it, whatever, like, and then or scale it, and then they deep fry it. So like
Even the bones.
I would assume so, yeah. It's like a very
Wow.
tiny fish, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't know, I didn't ask. But you can
Like, I'm picturing, like, a little Asian old lady, like, with some tweezers picking out all the bones and shit.
no, that's way too time consuming. So anyway, so I got that, and then like it's cool because it just looks like a deep fried little fish, and then like 2 black dots because those black dots are its eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had
Yeah.
Appetizing.
so I had a cup full of silverfish. That was pretty top. And then we went into like a little arcade thing, and
That was fun.
it looks way more fucking legit than all the outside stuff in Cabramatta. So, and they had like a normal like any little Thai or Vietnamese place that you'd see in like any other shop, and like you see the menus and say, "Oh, can I have number 5?" And it's like a certain meal. They had like a massive fucking wall full of this shit. It's not just like up to 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
like
was massive.
it's fucking. There's heaps of options. So I might try that next time I go there, because we didn't end up doing that. Instead, I was talking to Josh and Patrick about a steakhouse that I've gone to before, and they've got $11 steaks and like Kranskis and chicken and all this other shit.
Pasta. And,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's fucking
Bolognese.
huge. It's filling. It's delicious. It's really fucking quick too. It's
I only ate half my plate. It was so fucking big.
yeah, but it was good. It came with like salad, chips, and me and Patrick got a steak.
I had some Sprite.
Yeah, and I got a fucking jug of Sprite, and Josh had some Sprite. It was very quick. The service is very quick. It's delicious. It's filling. I definitely recommend that place.
The customers are lovely. All the fobs.
Yeah.
All the fobs that go there, they're great to look at. If whatever, I don't care.
They're great to look at.
Well, you said the customers are lovely. What, yeah, don't look at the TV that they've got set up on the wall. Look at the fobs having their lunch or dinner.
Well, I mean, it was cool because like there's like a little 7-year-old girl that has the same size plate as Patrick.
Yeah.
So,
I can't remember the name right now, but I definitely will link it in the description. If you can,
sure, bro.
If you can get to Parramatta, if you can get to Cabramatta, and you think, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'm a bit
Walk up some
peckish.
stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit peckish. I would like to have a meal. Then I definitely recommend this place. 10 out of 10. It's delicious.
Would go again.
So yes, that was that. And then afterwards, we're like, okay, we're done here at Cabramatta. Let's go to the city. So we went to the train station. It was weird because like I went to the toilet at the train station because I didn't want to like the train was coming soon. I didn't want to like find a shop. So I thought, fuck it, I just need to find this thing here. I'll line the fucking toilet seat with toilet paper and then just quickly like hurry up. So I was doing my thing, and then I hear a knock at the door, and I thought, this was a very dainty knock. I don't think that was Josh or Patrick. So I just like yelled, I let out a loud groan, like like a loud groan.
They must have thought you were constipated or some shit.
Just to let someone know that I'm there. I didn't want to say yes, and then like obviously not get a reply, so I just let out a loud groan.
Yeah.
And then
It was a tiny like Asian boy. He
yeah, and then I came out,
was like 13.
and then like I washed my hands, everything, I'm done, dusted, came out, and there's like a little boy and girl, like not little, they're like teenagers, but they're very fucking fragile and shit compared to us. So
Fragile.
yeah, you look like the fucking little like they're small, like in their height, fucking anorexic looking motherfuckers.
Oh god.
Like, so yeah. So like, I just looked at him and said, "You don't want to go in there." It didn't.
You don't want to go in there.
It didn't
I've
matter.
seen some shit.
It didn't matter because like, fucking, the toilet didn't fucking stink or anything like that. I didn't fucking destroy it. I just thought it would have been funny to say to them, "You don't want to go in there," and then see their faces as they fucking hesitate. But not the little boy. Not I keep fucking. He's a teenager. I shouldn't keep saying little boy.
He put on his gas mask and he went in there.
Yeah.
His hazmat suit.
And yeah, and then I came to the frightening scenes of Josh finishing Patrick's and my food.
Custard rolls.
Yeah, the little
ball.
little arsehole ate it. So then we got on the train, went to the city, fucked around. There's heaps of shit in the city that we have to do next time because we didn't have enough time to do it.
Yeah.
Like go to the Chinese gardens there. We have to do that next time.
Oh yeah.
Walk across the harbour bridge. We have to do that
Go
next
on a
time.
ferry.
Save up money and go to the arcade that we found. We have to do that next time. I'm gonna go back to Daiso because I want more fucking Pocky.
Ah, yeah. Pocky and those drinks.
Yeah, on the way home I thought, fuck, I should have bought more Pocky. It's only $2.80. I should have got more. It was delicious.
Yeah.
I felt like that Asian guy in Fast and the Furious 3, where he just like he's always eating chips and shit. And at the beginning of the movie, like you see him go up the elevator by himself, or
Yeah, he does.
yeah, and he's like just eating chips and shit. I felt like that. Like Josh and Patrick were talking and looking around and walking and crap, and I was just like following behind them.
Yeah, where were your fucking
Just
goons or something?
nibbling on my fucking Pocky.
Fucking retard. Yeah.
I felt so kawaii. and yeah, so we have to do like a bunch of shit next time. But it was fun walking around. And then we went towards Darling Harbour to catch the ferry back to Parramatta. We got there like an hour early, and Josh was hungry, and he was debating whether or not to eat now or when we got to Parramatta. And he's like, "Oh, it's okay, don't worry. Like even if we don't eat here, we won't sit here for an hour." Well, we did end up sitting there for an hour.
Sat there for an hour, right in front of the fucking port.
Yep. So that was that. And
It was good though. We got to like make fun of Italians and
oh yeah,
no neck.
dickhead Italians walking back.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, Jeremy
And the other
Clarkson's got no
guy,
neck, and the other guy
Another neck.
is like, yeah,
Neck minute.
like, yeah, the neck minute guy. It was fun.
Yeah,
to
we
see
made
people
fun of
walk
like
past.
so many people.
Yeah, it was good. It was good for us. Anyway,
Yeah. And Asmi was there. It was all good.
oh yeah, Asmi was like looking at us and shit as we laughed, like when he walked by.
Some random Arab dude. Yeah.
Stupid flops.
You think he'll ever listen to this podcast and think, what a bunch of flops?
Nah, man. You never know.
Fucking chase us down with his mad run.
Nah, Asmi's a cool cunt.
He's trying to save your ass, Josh, you piece of shit.
No, I love Asmi.
And
I mean, he's dead, but I still love him, you know.
he's not dead. Don't worry, everyone, he's not dead. So yeah, so then it was almost time for the ferry to come. We got our Opal cards, went ding on the on the machine, and we walked through.
Yeah.
And then as the ferry's like arriving, some guy goes over the like loudspeaker and he goes, "Oh, everyone going to Parramatta. Everyone to Parramatta. Your ferry is arriving. Get your yellow tickets prepared. That's got your seat number on it. You have to go to your seat and stuff.
Your boarding passes. Yeah.
Yeah, your boarding passes." And I thought, like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't see anything about a yellow ticket, like a fucking golden ticket to Wonka's factory, like before we fucking got on this dock. So we went back to ask the guy, like, "Oh, what are these yellow tickets? Can we have one and shit?" But then someone else asked first, and we overheard, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, there's no room left whatsoever. So we thought, oh, for fuck's sake. So Josh ended up having dinner in the city. He had Mad Max. We went to a lolly shop. Walked around a bit. Josh got caught up talking to some dude as we were trying to.
A Greek guy on the bridge.
Oh,
The weirdos always find Josh.
Yeah.
It's funny. They always just like talk to Josh, and then like, or they might talk to all of us, and then I'll just like, yeah, okay, and then I'll just brush it off.
Mm-hmm.
But Josh will continue conversation, and then he's like,
I'll be like, oh yeah,
yeah, and then he's like, oh fucking hell, it's like he was just saying the same shit all over again. Oh, he wouldn't stop talking to me.
Yeah, he talked to me about an 18-year-old because he asked me what my age was, and I said I was 18.
I'm gonna
Talking about this kid. No, don't worry about
Okay.
that. He was talking about this kid that was in the police, and he got shot and he died from a prisoner. He told me this whole story, and it was just, and then he told me it again for a second time.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, and then luckily you guys like walked down some stairs off the bridge.
Yeah.
And then after 2 minutes of like me just standing on the steps,
We were
waiting.
thinking like, were you kidnapped? Are you dead? Like, what happened?
I'm glad you didn't come to rescue me.
Yeah, we
Patrick.
didn't go to investigate. We just sat there like, when the fuck is Josh gonna finish up with this guy so we can go?
But yeah, and then he talked to me for a bit, and as soon as I got down those stairs, I was like, "Fucking hell, man! Fuck that guy! Fuck his stories!"
Yeah, and then yeah.
But yeah, thanks for saving me, Patrick. Thanks, man.
I tried my best. I
I'll
kept
be
a
your
lookout.
hero, baby. So yeah, so then after that was it. We just went to the train station, went to Parramatta. Me and Patrick were looking for shit to eat, and Josh started getting annoyed because he wanted to go home. So in the end,
Because I had work on Monday.
yeah, Patrick and I ended up having Mad Max as well, but we had it at Parramatta.
Yeah.
So we wasted a little bit more of Josh's time.
No, it tastes different at Para. It's got a uniqueness to it.
Yeah. What the fuck did you say? You asked for a quesadilla, but you said it like a retard. What'd you say?
I said, could I have a cassia cula? and the lady just laughed at me.
Oh, yeah.
The cute
And
girl.
then she gave me this sauce, and Ricky got pissed off.
Yeah. This,
I
He
forgot.
didn't get any
Sauce as
chorizo.
well.
yeah, the girl asked him, do you want chicken, steak, pork, or chorizo? And then I told Patrick to say pollo, or polo, like a fucking gringo. And, he just said chicken. And then it was my turn. I asked for a burrito, and I said, can I get chorizo? And she goes, what? And I said, can I get chorizo? And she said, oh, I'm fucking, maybe she didn't understand me because I didn't say chorizo like every other fucking dickhead. Like that stupid bitch on Better Homes and Gardens that always like fucking, that
I
fat
fucking
bitch.
hate her.
She-
Fucking stupid oil big. Oh,
Yeah, most of the time she
grinds
fucking
my ghoulies.
grinds your
She grinds your
ghoulies.
ghoulie.
Oh,
How many ghoulies do you have, Patrick?
she fucking grinds
20.
along my ass and. Anyway, yeah, like I didn't say fucking chorizo like that stupid bitch. I said chorizo, like a fucking
mad cunt.
Espinolian. Yeah, like a mad cunt. So she goes, "Oh, sorry, we've got none left." So I said, "Oh, fuck, all right, chicken." And the only reason I chose chicken is because I just fucking told Patrick to choose it, and I didn't have fucking steak and pork in mind. I just wanted to hurry up and eat, so I just chicken. So she was a bitch. Fuck her.
Nice, was nice to me.
Oh no, fuck. If we had more time on this podcast, we've already gone for like almost an hour and 10 minutes. If we had more time, I would have called out everyone that I wanted to. Like, remember last weekend? I was saying,
yeah.
oh, fuck this person, fuck that person from like years ago that I remember them.
Are we going that long?
Yeah, man.
We can keep going. It's okay.
I'll just I'll just finish like this, and then if you want, you can talk about the rest of Back to the Future Day last night, whatever, and then we'll wrap it up.
Cool.
So yeah, so we did that. Then Patrick went to his home. I went to my home. Josh went to his home. And it was all good. Got home, wasn't awake enough to fucking watch One Piece and One Punch Man. I watched a bit of YouTube and then just left it on until I crashed out. But that was it. I was done. Day over. That's it.
One Punch Man was a funny episode.
Oh, it's fucking good.
Yeah. I thought I didn't think
3.
I didn't think it was as good as number 2.
Number 2 is good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I did enjoy episode 3, but obviously not as much. But I did wait until the end where they say, "Oh, this will happen like next episode, like tune in next time." And I thought I'm pretty hyped for this. Like This seems like it's going to be a really good episode. I can't wait for it. So I'm pumped for that. I'm pumped for One Piece. Hopefully it's way fucking better than last week's Tontoa bullshit. Fuck those little cunts.
Save the princess.
Yeah, fuck Princess Moncherie or whatever the hell her name is.
Moncherie.
Yeah.
I did laugh when he realized it was Saturday and it was the bargain sale.
Yeah, that was funny. But the only thing I was thinking of is like he just said the episode beforehand to the cyborg guy. Can't remember his name. He's like, don't take so long to tell your fucking story. Keep it in like 20 words or less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he did it.
Yeah, and then he was like, I'm forgetting something, and then he just kept repeating it like it was like supposed to be suspenseful or some shit.
I liked it. I thought it was funny because the whole time you're thinking, oh, One Punch Man is going to get fucked up now.
I didn't think he was going to get fucked up. Obviously, it's called One Punch Man, and the guy backed off before he transformed into that purple thing before he got his head fucking punched off.
Yeah.
Spoilers. But obviously, I didn't think this is a funny anime. I don't think it's going to be anything fucking serious. I think it's going to be something stupid. But they're taking way too much time saying like this. They're just getting fucking repetitive. Like, oh,
it was
I'm forgetting something. It's a minute. There could have been like something else or like more fucking action.
Nah, man, that's what made it funny.
You're a piece of shit, Josh.
That's what made it funny, man.
You're a piece of shit.
It's funny. So yeah, Patrick's gonna do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats,
and
10k run,
and a 10k run. Yeah.
10k.
And a banana for breakfast.
Yeah, and no AC or anything like that in the summer and winter.
Oh, fuck that, man.
I have a fan.
No,
Can I use that?
You have to strengthen your mind.
I'll let you get away with that, Patrick. I don't care. Don't listen to Josh. Alright, so I think that pretty much wraps up our last weekend.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, yeah, fucking, you want to not, like, fucking jump the gun or whatever the fuck the saying is before, like, I finish saying what I need to say?
You scare me. You scare
every
everybody.
fucking time.
You scare
like,
everybody.
I don't even finish what I have to say and you're like, wait, Yeah, you sucking dicks over there in the corner, Josh. Alright, did you... Enough with the dick sucking sounds. Did you want to finish up with talking about...
Yeah, I'll do a little bullet point of it.
Alright, take it away, yet again.
Okay, future Josh, this is what happened on the 21st of October.
And the rest of the order.
Yes. You went to see Back to the Future with Bianca and Scraggy.
Yes.
I'll just whatever. Brooke and Jamie were there. Brooke and Jamie Lee went.
Oh, I guess. All right. Yeah.
I talked to Jamie Lee. Talked to Brooke. It was all good. They went and saw the movie. Had a nice time at the movie. You put your hand on a leg for the entire movie. It was pretty good.
From your way?
I'll just let. Yeah, just keep your hands to yourself. I'll just Bianca was sitting to one side of Josh, and Scraggy was sitting on the other side. I'll let you people decide who Josh put his hand on.
It was on Bianca.
Wasn't Bianca.
All right, Josh just gave it away.
So yeah, my hand was in place. And yeah, and then went to Macca's after. I saw Jamie.
Yeah.
Saw Sierra.
Yeah.
Gave Jamie a hug.
Yeah.
He was a dickhead as usual,
Yeah.
but I love him still.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Patrick's waiting for a specific part, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got Scraggy a Happy Meal. I got
What a fucking child.
What toy did you get?
you could say she's a bit childish, but it's okay.
What toy?
It was like a Monster High like thing. Do you know what that is, Patrick?
Can I have it?
No, I have no idea where it is.
I'm joking, you dickhead.
I don't have it. I don't know if they have it.
Fucking
It doesn't matter. And yeah, I had 10 nuggets. I think that's what fucked me up today, because I didn't go to work today. I woke up at 4 o'clock today.
You didn't go to work today?
No, man. I woke up at 4 o'clock and I was like...
In the afternoon?
I felt like... No, in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 hours before I was supposed to get up.
And did you tell your brother, oh, hey, I don't want to go into work today?
No, it was 4 a.m. and I was like, okay, I feel pretty shit. I went, got a drink, went to the bathroom, and then I was like, okay, I'll get up at 6, and if I feel better, I'll go to work. But then I got up at 6 and I still felt like vomiting and shit. So I texted my brother and I told him, and he said, yeah, it's all good, like, it's okay. And yeah, I felt sick because of the McNuggets, or it was because of Scraggy. I'm not sure.
All right.
I could have took your place, Josh, at work.
Shut the fuck up, Patrick.
Go fuck yourself. You fucking dickhead.
So yeah, we went to Macca's, Bianca and Scraggy and I. Then we went to the park across from Macca's. Bianca's gonna listen to this, Patrick. Just let me know, man. It's okay.
Who gives a shit?
She loves you. It's okay. So yeah, me and the two girls. Oh, by the way, when I was walking with Brooke and Jamie Lee, I had 4 girls with me. Felt like the biggest.
Oh, you had a fifth way.
I was a pimp.
Fifth way?
A fifth way. That's not even the right thing.
It's like a 5-way. Patrick's not a 5th way.
With the Subway.
What?
Eat fresh.
Right.
More onions, please.
Because we were saying way, Subway came into mind.
More onions, please.
Anyway, keep going with your story.
And we went to the park. Bianca got picked up. Her dad thought it was a douchebag, but it's okay. He'll love me in the end. And then me and Scraggy, we made out.
What happened to Brooke and Jamie Lee?
Brooke and Jamie Lee, I didn't see them after the movie.
They made out.
Nah, what are you talking about? I gave Brooke some shit about her tattoo. That was fun.
Oh, good. I'm happy.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know how explicit I should get, but
Did you ask about Shep?
I did ask about Shep.
Oh, what happened?
She gave sort of like a bullshit answer about it.
What'd she say?
I'll tell you after the podcast, but
Sure thing.
it was just, I don't know if she was telling the truth or not, but
I
it was
know,
kind
fuck
of
her. She's
shitty.
probably not telling the truth. Fuck her.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, me and Scraggy, It was like at 11:40 at night. And I had work, so I was like stressing about that the whole time. So we made out. I don't know, man. Like we did some stuff.
You don't need to go into detail, Josh. It's not a fucking obligation.
We did some stuff.
Yeah, you made out, and you fooled around a bit. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Story done.
And then I met Scraggy's mum for like 10 seconds.
And Patrick, what Josh told you before the podcast, you can kind of see how funny that'd be with like him just doing, or her just doing what she did, and then Josh meeting her mum. So that's pretty funny.
It was about like 2 minutes after. And then
Holy fuck.
Mum.
Hilarious.
So far, today, me and the girl have kind of fucked up a bit.
That's good.
And me doing the podcast right now and not replying to her has kind of made that worse. But
good, fuck her.
The podcast must go on.
Yeah.
I say
this bitch.
Joydrill is number one.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes,
Scraggy is a piece of shit, and she should have just stuck with the Pringles, man. Fuck her.
Is number 0. And she's a Pringles man.
Her and the Pringles man are still friends apparently, which I thought was...
Well, good. She can fuck off back to him.
I
Her
hope
and her childish behaviour. Such a
apparently,
child.
Yeah. Apparently Bianca's doing something next Saturday. That's what Scraggy said.
You should link this podcast to her, considering you're calling her a child so much.
And Scraggy said that we would do stuff then. But
Can I come?
but 2 hours ago,
Fucking hell,
like right this second, like when I'm recording this, I said I was telling her that we're not compatible and shit. Like it was mostly me and Bianca talking last night.
Yeah, I kind of think it's a bit too soon to tell her that, like, oh, we did stuff last night. Obviously, you didn't say that, but like, we did stuff last night, and the next day, it turns out we're not so compatible. I don't really want to have anything to do with you that much anymore. Should have just like waited a couple more days and then.
Yeah, you're a dickhead.
Like, yeah. Oh well.
No, Patrick.
Asshole Josh 2015.
And yep, Josh was a douche, but it's okay, future Josh. You know you're cool.
Yeah, there you go, future Josh. You know that everyone hates you. Aspire to something better next year. How about that?
Nah, mate.
What if-
Anyway, sign it out, Ricky.
All
What
right.
if you die and there is no future Josh?
Thank God. Anyway, with that amazing...
There's always a future Josh.
All right, with that amazing question, we will now wrap up the podcast. Thank you, everyone, for listening to a slightly extended version.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you.
Of this podcast. I think we did pretty good. Normally, we struggle, and like halfway or just over halfway, I say, oh fuck, we've already gone through all our notes, but we did pretty good this podcast. We got through everything, and we even had to extend it a bit. So,
Yeah.
proud of us.
Good for us.
Proud.
Thanks, everyone. Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Joydrill. Josh, what is this fucking product placement? Fucking Dragon Ball Z? What the fuck are you talking about?
See you guys.
Christ.
Bye, future Josh.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh. Ricky and Patrick signing off.
Goodbye.
And Josh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.